Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to do a little COVID-19 update and how that's still affecting our relationship with our long distance cross-border relationship between Tyler and I hope you guys enjoy.
What's going on, guys? So today we're just going to do a quick little video here on what's been going on since the coronavirus started, and obviously Kaitlin and I have been apart, being cross borders and the Canadian-US border still being closed.
So today, Tyler and I are both going to be having little segments in this video to talk about what we've been up to since we went on quarantine or since we've been separated.
When we started this channel, we wanted to document a lot of our adventures and what we did together as a couple, what it was like to be a couple in two different countries, but obviously that hasn't happened because we haven't been together. We haven't been able to go on those adventures together. A lot of the times we'll FaceTime each other when we're doing stuff, and so it's kind of like the other person's there, but we can only do what we can do with the border being closed. So in this video, we're basically just going to talk about what I've been up to, being apart from Kaitlin and not being able to spend that time with her.
So since COVID-19 started, I finished school just for the summer. So in March and April, I was finishing up school, and starting in the end of March or end of April, I started working. I'm working full-time at a title insurance company, and I've been working from home, and it's full-time, so Monday to Friday. So I've been extremely grateful to still be working, because so many of my friends have lost their jobs because of COVID, or because they worked at like a mall or summer camp, and those are all canceled and closed.
The biggest thing in my life probably since coronavirus started is I graduated college, finished my bachelor's degree as a double major in finance and accounting. That's a major step for me in my life, something I was very excited to get over with. Was never really a big fan of school, so was happy to see that over. After that, I signed on to do financial planning at a firm, Equitable Advisors. So right now I'm in the process of studying to obtain licenses through the government to license me to be able to sell securities and investment products, annuities, life insurance. So I'm hoping to finish those up soon and actually get into the office, start working, start my career, and see where that takes me.
Besides school and work, I have been reading a lot. I've been enjoying my backyard. You see I have a campfire over here, and I have a pool that I'm standing next to. And we got a hot tub, so I've really been enjoying my house and my property with my sisters and my parents. I've also been really busy sewing. I have sewed for years, which is kind of like a little unknown fact about me, but I've been sewing for like 8 to 9, 10-ish years, I'd say. So that's a long time. But with COVID, everybody's been wearing masks, and so I've been making them and selling them to people. So I've had so many orders for that. I'm still, once I finish this, I gotta go sew and do some more orders. So I've been doing that, and then my sister also wanted me to sew her a skirt and a dress. I have a baby blanket order, I have apron orders, so I got lots of sewing to do in my spare time. So that's something that has been taking up a lot of my free time. Besides those couple things, I've also been baking, which I know that's like a huge thing for people to do during this time. Also, lots of yard work and housework and all that. But otherwise, I've been watching a lot of TV. I've really enjoyed The Politician on Netflix, Upload, which was on Amazon Prime. So I think those are probably my two biggest shows I've been watching. I think I also watched Catastrophe, which is a pretty good TV show. So those are my probably three top shows I've been binging. And other than that, that's pretty much my update on what I've been doing.
Other than those two things, we've really just been doing a lot of fishing. Even though Kaitlin's not here to go with me, I've been going fishing a lot with my buddies. Been doing stuff up at my parents' property. I go up there a couple times a week, and just really to go get out of the house, something to do, go water the garden. It's been pretty dry around here. Just miscellaneous stuff around the house to keep me busy. You know, busy chores, busy tasks, nothing too specific. Spending a lot of time with friends. Through school, I worked a full-time job, so, you know, between full-time student, full-time job, there wasn't a lot of time to spend with my friends. So over the past couple months, it's been real nice to have that, you know, time with my buddies before we all start our lives, get, you know, starting into careers, families. So that's been a real good time.
So going forward with COVID, we don't know when the borders are going to open. My last COVID-19 video update, I said that we were hoping that they would be open in May, and here we are in July, and it's still not looking good. Next possible date to open is July 21st, but honestly, I don't think they're going to open. They've been talking about keeping them closed for another 12 months. And they did open them up to immediate family to cross, and you still have to quarantine for 14 days. But Ty and I are not considered immediate family. We have no family connection, so technically we can't cross. There's been talks about flying to and from the States, but I think you still have to do the quarantine, which is fine because I'm working from home, so I probably could. But I think we're just gonna wait until I'm done work in August for me to do that. For school, I will primarily be online, if not completely all online next year. So I do have a potential opportunity to go to school online and stay in the States with Tyler for a larger extended period of time than we normally do, because we normally stay there for like a couple days and go back and forth because we used to both have school and work in both countries. But if I'm just in school online, I could potentially live there. Obviously, we still have to work out like the details and if that's allowed and like all that jazz, so I wouldn't hold us to it. But that's an idea we've been having so that we can actually see each other, because if it's another 12 months, that would be about a year and a half that we haven't seen each other. Right now we're almost at 5 months, I believe, because we were separated in March. So March, April, May, June, July, yeah. So we're on the 5th month, almost, because it's July 3rd. It's July 3rd today, and we were separated, I think, on March 23rd, I believe. So it's been a super long time. Here in Ontario, we're pretty strict on our rules about COVID. You have to wear a mask, mandatory in some places. Hamilton, Burlington, you don't, but I believe Mississauga, Toronto areas you do, so around the GTA. You do have to wear a mask when you go into any stores, but still some stores in those places that don't require masks recommend it in some stores. So because it's so strict around here, we can have 10 people, I believe, is our social circle who we're allowed to interact with, but otherwise we don't really see anybody. I've seen my cousins and my grandparents, but we've stayed social distance. Other than that, I've seen one friend since March. Other than that, I've seen no friends. So we're still pretty strict around here, where I know in the States, where Tyler is in Buffalo, it's not as strict. Like, they're having parties with everybody, where we've had to keep it to our certain numbers. But I'm sure he'll talk a bit about that. But that is kind of been a hard thing with being separated, is missing things like parties, which I have struggled with. As I'm sure Tyler will mention, that he had his grad party that we threw for him, a surprise party his mom and dad threw for his graduation, and I wasn't able to be there. That was kind of hard on me because it's basically a once-in-a-lifetime thing of graduating, and I wasn't there for that. Obviously, he still has like his ceremony, so hopefully when that comes around in September, hopefully if they do it, I'll be able to go. But if not, that will be also sad. But we've missed both of our birthdays, and we have missed Tyler's graduation. There's a chipmunk. He scared me. So I've missed Tyler's graduation and our birthdays, and I'm sure there will be more stuff. Our friend came home from the Marines, well, mostly Tyler's friend. I've missed seeing him, and they know they're gonna have a party. I'm gonna miss that, and so I just really missed a lot of stuff and parties and events. I missed my nephew's first birthday party. Really, it's Tyler's sister's baby, but he's still like my nephew because I've known him since the day he was born. So it's been really hard. It's been hard to miss out on life experiences, especially when it's the person you want to be spending your life with. I don't know if he's gonna touch on it. We've talked about him recording and what I'm gonna record, and both giving updates, so I don't know if he'll talk about anything like this, but he missed out on my birthday, my sister's graduation, my sister's birthday, my mom's birthday, Mother's Day and Father's Day usually are big events in my house at least, and we like get together with extended family, which we couldn't do this year. So I mean, there's lots of things that we've missed out on, and things that won't come again. Mostly just grads, but birthdays and Mother's Days and Father's Days will come around again. So,
And other than that, hasn't been too much going on. You know, like I said, without Kaitlin here, most of our summer plans have been scrapped between concerts and camping and hiking. But we keep going on. I guess, you know, if you can make it through stuff like this, it's real hard, but if you can make it through, distance makes the heart fonder.
So that's pretty much been my update on what I've been doing since I've been quarantined. And you'll hear Tyler's part, I'm sure, next. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and also subscribe down below. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.
So thanks for watching. Hope you guys are keeping busy. Hope you guys are still enjoying life.